Alright, we got a dead 2007 997.1 dead battery, fully dead. Keys in the ignition won't even turn on. That's the battery right there. Battery tender hooked up, blinking, won't charge because the battery's dead completely. Had one of these bad boys, plugged it in, got the gloves on. Anytime you're handling any batteries, you should have gloves on because it is corrosive. Plug this bad boy. Will not even get a reading because the battery is fully dead. Pressing on it won't even turn on. So what's first thing to do? I'm gonna swap out the battery. Swap it out for one of these. Bought from Walmart. Bought it for $150 with a $12 battery core fee. Return the battery, get 12 bucks back. 8.7 Max Everstar from Walmart. Heard good reviews on it, copped it. Stats say 790 cold cranking amps. Right, so what we're gonna get is a 10 milli. Start off with a negative, go positive, new battery on, start with the positive, go back to negative. Alright, so I just took out this interstay battery. This one had, from what it looked like, model NTP-91 cold cranking amps of 700. Alright. Doesn't tell me the date anywhere here, but at least you got the model number. So there were grooves in here, right over here, that kind of held the battery in place, but if I yanked it out from one side, it was able to tip over. So alright, you're gonna pop the sucker back in. Sometimes these may be a little bit too tight, so you may need a little tool to get it out. Got that loose. Got that loose. Alright. We're gonna pop this back in. Be careful not to hit the car. Watch your back. Have somebody there to help you out if you're not strong enough or if you have a bad back. Negative is on that side. Positive is on this side. This may be a better view what I'm working with, so at least you know what's going on. This tab has to go in here, match that groove up. There's still some play over here, but I'll work on that to get it in there. There it is. Seat it in there. Slide off to the side, make sure it's not pinching anything. Got the bolts out here. Alright, get my lock since I'm on this side. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention, that there is a vent that the original battery had. It was here tucked in. See that clear tubing? Pop that off. This bad boy was plugged in to here. That was the vent for the battery. I don't need that. Wider connection, not needed. So this one actually comes with a part adapter. Comes with the battery on the side of it. This right here, from what it looks like on the tubing, this is a cap for one end, and this is a elbow for the other to connect. So I would put, I'm assuming that they're both the same size, plug that in there, and I would put this tubing in like so, and then I would get this cap and fill the other end. I am thinking, I'm not sure, but looks good to me. It won't leave it all the way in. I'll probably pop that out, research the forum if necessary. Start off with the positive first, right? Positive on, make sure it's fully seated in. We're gonna have to make some room for this battery tender and move this up. Battery connection. Let's go see how much this is drawing, how many volts. Using that tool from battery tender, it should give me some sort of reading. Obviously you want to get a multimeter if you're going to do some further testing, a real multimeter. And this one says currently at 12.5 volts. I don't know if you can see that, but I can just tell you right then and there it's good to go. Alright, keep this topped off. Make sure you have the proper battery tender. Make sure your car is charged correctly. You plug it back in, you're good to go. This is the bad boy that I use. And that's it. That's my beauty. Peace.